All right. Hello, everyone. So, welcome to this banner for Sieg Altar. There's been a lot of changes to the games with this update as well. I will go over those later. First, we'll do the pools, and then I'll go over a bunch of the changes and talk about them if you wish to know that information. So, let's do our pools. Last time, it was the collaboration banner with Delicious and Dungeon. We were really freaking lucky. We got Chill Chuck on pool 10, Marcelly on pool 13, and Laos on pool 23. So we finished that at 23 pools. That was like one of the best banners I've ever had, if not the best banner I've ever had. So that was an interesting one. So this banner, the main character, as you can see, is Sieg Altar, Vina Victoria. That's her real name. So that's her. We also get Lucilia and Bobbing as rate ups for everything. And Bobbing is the new character for this banner. Lucilia has already been released, so we don't have to worry about grabbing her. We just need to get Vina Victoria and Bobbing here. So let me get this back up here. All right, and as you can see, we already got our counter here for things. So let us start pulling. We'll do our single pulls first. We have 11 of them.
I am Ansel, a medical intern. I'll be assisting with surgery and internal medicine, among other.
はじめまして、ドクター。私はビーンストーク。今日からここで。
And here's our 5-star. Is it Bobbing?
And Macy called me Luna Cub,
Ah,
so you can call
Luna
me that
Cub.
too.
Okay.
I heard there's a canteen place here where you can eat whatever you want.
All right, so that was Luna Cub. That was our fourth pool. So that was our free. Basically, we get either a 5 or 6-star if we pull 10 pulls. We get one guaranteed in the first 10 pulls, and that was our guarantee.
My code name is Beagle.
So pretty much every other one until we start pulling 10 pulls is going to be 3 stars or 4 stars most likely, unless we get really lucky.
My name is Plume, formerly of the Pontifica Cohors Lateran. I will be your sword and your wings as I...
Cast Stewart reporting in. I'm glad to be working with you.
Show me your brightest smile, my esteemed customer. Happiness is at arm's reach.
I'm Earth Spirit, a geology scholar and caster reporting in. I work 8 hours each day. Hello! I've never been in such a big mobile facility before. I'm so excited.
Cast
All right.
Stewart reporting in.
So that's the end of our single pulls. We'll start pulling 10s. We got 6 10 pulls. Okay, we got a 5-star in here. Okay, so this is pool 12.
こんにちは、ドクター。おでんこです。お時間があったら、
Pool 13.
コードネームはアシッドドロップ。このスケボーも登録済みの僕の装備だ。
Pull 14.
Following the guidance of the Arcana, our paths have finally converged. Nice to meet you, Doctor.
Pull 15.
I'm Deep Color, a painter. Yes, just a painter.
Pull 16.
Hello. I'm here at Rhodes Island for an exchange study, representing the Maylander Foundation's Pure Heart Medical. Your operator saw me before in Victoria. I'd like to avoid discussing my experiences there for the time being, if I could.
All right. There we go. We got the new 5-star. Now we just need to get Vina. All right. So that's what we're waiting on. So... and there's a 6-star in here, so it might give us Vina here. Oh, we got 2 6-stars. We got 2 6-stars.
Nice to meet you, Doctor. I'm
Okay.
Interesting.
I think it's the next to last. It's the third one from last, and then the last one that's the 6 stars. So this is pool 22. So it should be pool 29 and pool 31. Should be our 6 stars. All right. 23.
Hi. I'm Cruz.
24.
Hi. I'm Cruz.
25.
Show me your brightest smile, my esteemed customer. Happiness is at arm's reach when you're...
26.
Pleasure to meet you, Chief. I am Shaw of the Ludman Fire Department, reporting for duty.
27.
I'm Miranda.
28. Oh, we got a 5-star as well. Okay.
I'm here at Rhodes Island for an exchange study.
Let
representing
me
the Maylander
insert
Foundation's
another
Pure
pool.
Heart Medical. Your operator saw me before in Victoria. I'd like to avoid discussing my experiences there.
29.
A nostalgic place, Doctor. As for this commission of yours, I trust we can both set aside its details for the moment. I do have some other ideas on the rewards, though.
30.
I'm just a
Okay.
girl who cleans up Warsons.
We get one more.
If you need me for
31 is supposed to be a 6-star. Is it Vina?
Doctor, to be clear, this is not official business. What it is two old friends reuniting now the war's over. And about my old files, I think I'll finally fill in my name. Vina Victoria. No more hiding from it.
Welcome back, Saber. For those who don't know, she is Saber. Her character is based on Saber from Fate series. She is voiced by Saber from Fate series, the voice actress for Saber. So, I don't know about English, but in Japan and China, she is voiced by those characters. She voices Saber. So, yeah. All right, 31 pools. Another short one. That is awesome. All right. So, for everybody else who just wanted to see the pools, thank you very much. Right now, I'm about to go over all the new stuff and everything that came with this update. There's a lot of quality of life updates, especially for the base and things and stuff like that. So, for those who wish to see that, thank you very much for watching. If not, I will see y'all next time we pull on Arknights. So, I think the next one is Lapland Altar is the next big one, I think. I'm not totally sure about that. But I'll see y'all next time. Alright, so the new update. There is a lot of stuff. One of the main things is you are now at a 180 sanity cap. Used to, at the highest level, 120, your cap of sanity was 135. One of the things, though, is that you still If you filled up with if you used your prime to fill up your sanity, it was 135. It is still 135. So these do not give you 180. They only give you 135. But your cap now on sanity is 180 instead of 135 at max level. So I just wanted y'all to be aware of that. I did some calculations. You actually have to use. I personally used my sanity every day if there was an event or something to fill up to 999 sanity and run all that sanity through like the event stages and stuff to get materials. I'm a will in this game, if you didn't know. This is basically one of the main things I spend my money on. I don't play any other gotchas or anything. So I dedicate money to this game. So the thing of it is I did some calculations. You, even with the amount of if it's still only giving you 135 sanity per prime, it's still less than it used to be. Used to, you would have to spend 6.4 sanity to get to 999. That's the cap. It is now 6.0555 repeating to get. I think it's 6.05 or 6.06 repeating to get to 999 sanity. Just to let y'all know, it is less. But the thing of it is you're going to have, if you stop at 999 sanity like I do, you're going to have to change how you get to that point. I'm actually going to show it on this one because I'm going to fill up and then I'm going to go into the event and do those stages in a little bit. So before, I would fill up until I had 890 sanity. I spend 2 sanity on refilling drones, and then I use 4 of that, 24, there's a stage called 1-7 right here that costs 6 sanity per. I did it 4 times, so I spent 24 sanity. That got me to 864 sanity. I spent another prime, and I was back full. I was at full 999, and I went from there to spend my sanity on the stages that I wanted to spend it on. And I usually only did that. I usually nowadays only do that when I'm doing like event stages to get materials. With this now, let's see what we get. So I also, one thing I forgot, that also included the daily potion as well with the monthly card from the store. Let me go in here, go to packs. With the monthly card from the store, you get a free sanity potion every day for 30 days. It gives you, I think, like 60 sanity or something like that. So I always spent the extra sanity. Is it actually giving us more now? It might actually give us more. It actually gives us 80. Hold on just a second, because I need to look this up on the wiki. Arknights. Let me see. I want to make sure I get this name right on it, so I want to look at the card. Emergency sanity booster. No, it's 80. Okay, I thought it was more. Okay. I think it used to be 60 and now it's 80. Okay. Let me check this. Okay, yeah, it's 80. Okay, I just misremembering it. I'm pretty sure it used to be like 60 or something. So I use my daily potion, and then I fill up on primes. An interesting thing though is, do they allow you to go past 999 now? So I'm at 800. 935. So you can't go past 999 still. Okay. So at 935, let me get out my calculator. So at 935, I need to get to 864. I need to spend 71 now. Used to only had to spend 26 to get to it. Now I have to spend more. Okay. I could spend a lot of it on drones. Let's see, if I do a full 6, that's minus 36. That leaves me with 35. So I could do minus 30 and spend 5. So I could do a 6 run and a 5 run of stage 1-7 and then spend 1 point or 5 points into drones now. Okay. Interesting. All right. So that's how I'm gonna have to do that now from now on. Then it's a little bit annoying that I have to use so much for just 1-7, but that's fine. Okay. All right. So base has changed. The way the base work has not changed. Everything works like it did before.
Leader, wanna try out my weapon?
What has changed is how you can put people in and out of things. You now have this overview. You had this overview before, but now it's different. You have presets that you can use, that you can change things to whenever you want to. These are very nice. You have up to 3 presets at a time, which is really good for me on my control center, because I do have 3 different presets depending on what time of day it is. So usually at nighttime I run this first formation with pudding in it. This allows me not to use Gnosis and the first team in the trading post here, the Swire, Altar, Silver Ash, and J. The reason why is J makes it where you go faster if you have no orders filled in your trade center. So you kind of want to make sure you frequently check it, but I'm asleep and I don't want to wake up just to check it. So I just switched to pudding. That gives me like more precious metals at night, overnight basically is what she helps with. And then this is there's control assigned. I only have 2, so it's pretty easy, but it just makes it so much easier for switching formations and everything. I will say it's bugged here on the Google Play app. If you do Arknights through the Google Play app, if you go, it usually on the mobile version of it, if you have a team like this current assigned team, if you if you press preset formation, it will add your current assigned team to it automatically. On the Google Play computer PC version of the game, it doesn't do that. It just creates an empty formation and you have to manually add it, which means you have to go up to your current assigned, take everybody out, confirm it, put them off into the pre-assigned formation, and then they'll be in the pre-assigned formation. It's a little bit ass backwards on it, but if you just do it on your phone, if you set it all up on your phone, it's a lot easier. But if you don't, just know that's how you have to do it here. But yeah, I have everybody set up already for my nighttime switches and everything, so I don't have to worry about everything. Everybody is set up and getting various things. There is also differences in this menu. Used to, you see everything in this menu section. There is now another thing. There is no longer your dormitories are no longer in here. They're in their own tab now. So if you want to do your dormitories, they're over here under rest zones. And this is everybody that's in the rest stuff right now. So this is everybody in the rest zone. They're resting and everything. Yeah, so that's what this is. And you do have a rest ops button. You're gonna have to watch this. I know some people set their have their ops that they never ever use them like about for a minute or so, then take them out. What that allows you to do is when you go into something, it will show the ones that are more needing rest first, and it doesn't show the other ones as much. So the ones you use the most will be up front in this list. You really can't use the rest ops button if you do that, because you're just going to put everybody in the dormitories. That's just the way it works. Also, if you do Fiametta's thing where she fully switches her morale for an ops morale, which makes her do things, you have to do that manually still. You can't just use that in the rest ops button and stuff like that. So you're just gonna have to be aware of stuff like that. But everything else works fine. Everything else is the exact same as it was before. The dormitory levels, all that stuff, the base assistants work as they did before, and stuff like that. Let me do my trust. I need to turn that off. There you are.
It's going to be hard convincing other companies to follow this standard of treatment for infected employees.
Okay. If you're wondering why I didn't have to put Vina in there to get trust, Vina is a altar of Sieg. If you have Sieg already at 200% trust, you don't need to raise trust with the altar.
Doctor,
It's the way the altars work. They carry over their trust. So, yeah. They carry over their trust. So, as you can see, Sieg here is Vina's regular form, 200% trust. If we go and find Sieg, she would be under. Yeah, she's under guard. Like I thought. I kind of thought so. She's going to be further down. She's going to be in the not raised. So, as you can see, she still has 200% trust. The altars always carry over the trust, so you don't have to max their trust again.
Can't help feeling the itch. I might go and file for time off with Parliament.
I'm gonna have to do some dual chips.
I lost a lot of mine on the way back home. Parliament awarded them all these posthumous medals, and I still don't know who to even give them to. We weren't told how heavy glory weighs. I cannot know. Can't help feeling the itch. I might go and file.
Oh, I already had some. Nice. I didn't know I already had some. I'm gonna have to make some more though after raising her.
I know clear as day what's up ahead. If I'm the only one left at the end of this all, so be it. I won't hesitate. But in my heart, drinking with her best mates until we drop in the sunset, that's the happy end to the story of Vina. The story of the siege. Can't help feeling the itch. I might go and file for time off with Parliament.
Let's see. Set that as the default because I like using AFK skills, which basically is what that is. Alright. Of course, I may have to use either S1 or S3 instead because true damage is like the king, really. Also, this is Blaze's new outfit. It's really nice. And of course, I'm using Digabacher's new outfit. She's very nice, isn't she? All right, let's put stuff. Let's get the training room going. So we need Vina here. Yeah, Vina. Where is she? Select an operator for the training. Yes. He's not in here. What's going on? She should be like right at the freak up front. Oh, that's right. I know why. I forgot to raise her skills up to like level 7. That's why.
Doctor, you know
Yeah, I got to get her skills up to level 7 first. Where's she at? There's so many operators now. Ah, wrong one. This one. There we go. That'll work. Now she'll be ready. Now she's ready for her training. There she is. Yeah.
Really
Showed
calms
up.
you down here.
And then let me
Think I'll get my
grab
40 winks.
Irene.
You have a pretty big ship here.
And we want to
But
raise
it's
this
not
one up.
nearly as roomy as an
Alright.
old Iberian flagship.
I'll probably M9er because I'm probably gonna have to. I might have to use her true damage sometimes, and then her skill 3. I usually raise skill 3 up. It does true damage as well, so I might skip S1 and just do S3 and make her M6 instead. So yeah, that's basically all the extras I wanted to talk about there. So I will see y'all next time. Thank you for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed the pools. See y'all later. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world. Bye.